This one is dedicated to all my beginner nail girlies who love a good French mani but struggle when it comes to creating it. In this video, I'm showing you 2 fail-safe hacks to help you create the perfect French mani every single time. Girls, we got nail mail. So Nail Reserve sent me some of their gel polishes to try out, and of course I want to try out with my girls, duh. So we got the base coats, the no wipe top coats, and 4 gel polish colors. Let's swatch these colors and see what they're giving. First we have Moonlit Glow, and she's such a beautiful sparkly gold. Next up we have Beauty and the Nude, and she's such a gorgeous nude. And this super pretty mauve is called Quartz Rose. Look how pretty she is. And Miss Stunner here is called Electric Rose, and this is the pink polish of my dreams. Okay, so I already have my base down, and I did use the base coat, and I have absolutely no complaints. It applied so beautifully, and I love the consistency. And now for our French mani, I'm using the shade Electric Rose, duh. The way I was immediately obsessed with this color on site, of course that's the first one we're using. So for hack number 1, you want to coat your liner brush in the polish and draw a diagonal line from one corner of the nail to the top on both sides, and it doesn't even have to be perfect. Feel free to go back into your polish with your liner brush as needed, and then to connect both lines, draw a curve. I promise you it's literally as easy as it sounds and as easy as it looks. Just take your time with it, okay? At this point, we're just gonna go ahead and fill in the free edge with our polish. And once it's all filled in, this is what it looks like. Yes, it's wonky, but that's perfectly okay because we're gonna do a little more to make sure it looks perfect. We're gonna grab a flat brush and some acetone, dip the brush in the acetone, make sure to get all of the excess acetone off. And to make sure there's absolutely no acetone dripping off the brush, we're gonna dab it on a lint-free wipe before putting that brush on the nail. To clean up our curve, you want the brush completely flat on the nail, starting from one end. And to get that perfect French mani curve, it's so important to keep the brush on the nail. Make sure not to lift the brush when you go from one end to the other. The brush on the nail, okay? And our French mani will be Frenching. Now I'm just gonna clean up that brush on the lint-free wipe to get all the polish off, and then go back into that acetone. You know the drill. Make sure there's no dripping, dab it off on the lint-free wipe, and then we're gonna use the brush to clean up the sides of the nail to just get anything that got on the skin to make sure our French mani looks fresh, clean, and professional. Go ahead and cure this in my LED lamp for 60 seconds, and that's literally it for hack number 1. Easy, right? I know. Yes, it requires a little patience, but I promise it's just as easy as it looks. Girl, if I can do it, you can totally do it too. Now for hack number 2, you're gonna need a silicone nail art stamper. You want to apply your polish directly onto the stamper, and then you're gonna dip your nail in a 45-degree angle and push the nail in all the way into the silicone till it meets the width you want your French mani at. And once you get that desired width, gently pull the nail back out of the silicone stamper. And once you take it out of the stamper, it should look like this. It's not perfect. We're going to do a little more to perfect it. We're going to grab our liner brush and then pull down the corners on either side to ensure we have the most impeccable looking French mani. As always, you want to take your time with this step as well because all good things take time. And once that curve is looking exactly how we want it, like this, our acetone brush, we're going to clean up the sides to get whatever got on the skin. That's literally it for hack number 2. I'll just go ahead and cure this in my LED lamp for 60 seconds. And we're all done and ready for our top coats. I told you they were both super easy beginner friendly hacks. Did I lie? Both are completely beginner friendly, so I'm confident that you will be able to get the perfect French mani if you try either one. My 3D flower art still needs work, so don't you dare judge me for this mess. I know, I'm aware of just how wonky it looks, okay? Keep the judgment. Thank you. I promise you I'm working on perfecting it, and once I have it down pat, I will be back with a tutorial for you. Okay, and now back to business. To finish off this set, I'm grabbing the no wipe top coat from Nail Reserve. And when I tell you I immediately fell in love with the consistency of this top coat, it's not too runny, it's not too thick, it's the perfect consistency, and it applies so easily like butter. And a little actually goes a long way. That's something I can totally appreciate. And another thing, I like that the smell is not so strong because that's something with top coats. The smell can usually be very overpowering. So I went ahead and cured in my LED lamp for 60 seconds, and this is the final result straight out of the lamp. I did not have to wipe off any sticky layer, and look how shiny and glossy that top coat is. I'm obsessed. Nothing beats a good no wipe top coat, and Nail Reserve definitely did that with this one. In fact, everything I tried from Nail Reserve in this video I absolutely loved. The base coat, top coat, and gel polish were an absolute 10 out of 10, and I'm very excited to use them a lot more and form a detailed opinion. Oh, and the good people at Nail Reserve were kind enough to give us a discount code to save you 50% off your orders. Yes, you heard that right, 50% off. So if you want to try anything from Nail nail reserve, go ahead and use the code Melanin Beauties at checkout, and it can be applied to a minimum of 2 products. Okay, girlies, that's all for me for now. I really do hope you found this video helpful, and let me know in the comments which of the hacks you prefer, number 1 or number 2. Also, let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and I'll be there to answer you. And until the next one, which I promise won't take too long, stay beautiful, girl. Bye.